Welcome back to Whiskey Wednesday. I'm so excited to be back. It has been a crazy couple of weeks. Sick kids, then traveling, then home, and more sick kids. It has been insane, but at the same time, so great. My trip to Albuquerque was probably the best decision I've ever fucking made as of now. So all of that aside, I am here with what is now an empty bottle because I bought this to be our Whiskey Wednesday a few weeks ago. And then sick children kept me from doing my show, which is absolutely fine. It is part of being a mom and a business owner. We got to be flexible sometimes, but it is amazing. So I bought it just because I was, doing what I do every time, going in there, perusing the aisles and looking for something that grabbed my interest. So this is the Yellow Rose blended whiskey. It is crafted in Texas, and it's actually local to me, Houston area. So this is what it looks like. It actually came with two pretty little glasses too in the set that I got it in, but it is so smooth and it's not harsh. Like, it's perfect sipping whiskey. It will definitely be one that we buy probably multiple more times. I was honestly shocked at how good it was. I didn't really expect it not to have that bite, because it's only $30.99. Really, there's usually like that after bite with whiskeys that are under $50. And it's not to say that it's bad when they have that, but this one had like none. Like, the smoothness is compared to like the more expensive ones that we've had. So it's really, really good. Highly recommend it. That's why I'm still sitting here. That's why I kept the bottle to still do it on here, because it was that good. And yeah, so get you some Yellow Rose blended whiskey. You won't regret it. And if you do, well, you're crazy. So that being said, since I didn't have any whiskey, I did come with some Chardonnay. Get my other W in my Wine Wednesday, I guess, this week. So let's get to this week's topic, the end goal. So over the weekend, I went to Albuquerque with my coach and mentor for my breakthrough retreat. If you are needing some serious mindset stuff, let me know. I will put you in touch with her. She does only work with women, but it was fucking phenomenal, life-changing, business-changing, life-changing, like all the things, like fucking amazing. I can't say it enough. So between that and like the goal setting that we did there, and I started reading Trey Gowdy's new book, Start, Stay, or Leave, and I'm listening to it on Audible. He brings up the point of like, what do you want your closing argument to be? So if you were like in the room when your funeral or celebration of life is going on, what do you want people to remember you for? What is your end goal? Right? So you start at the end and work your way up. Just like over the weekend when we were setting my income goals or my big goal for my business, right? Like, what is my income goal by the end of the year? Now work your way backwards and figure out what you've got to do to get there. Right? We do that in our goal setting in our business, but most of us do it on the short term. So my whole thing for tonight and my challenge for you is really to kind of go and look at what you're wanting people to remember you for, what you're wanting to do in your business. Like, what is your overall mission? What is your overall goal? And work backwards from that. Figure out what that big goal is, that big thing you want everyone to know you for, remember you for, the impacts that you made. What are those? And consider the steps that you need to get there when you're setting your smaller, shorter term goals, right? So that's really what I wanted to come on here for, because it's crazy to think like we set goals, but we're kind of just moving in random directions, right? when you know what your end goal is and what goal you're really moving towards at the end, then that's going to get you there. That's going to make sure that you accomplish your overall end goal. So until next time, I'll see you next Wednesday with Whiskey and My Glass Nut Wine. Have a good night.